Did you see him, Case?
No.
You didn't catch him?
I saw him.
Oh, okay. He did a walk by. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's gone.
It's so awesome because he knows when the camera's going to be on and just does that little walk by with that sort of very, I'm trying to describe his walk in an enticing way. And when I mean enticing, I mean he's just so damn cute. Daily Landsblog here, and I spent the day, whoa, am I yelling a little bit?
You're a little wired.
Yeah, a little wired. So I mean, I have downs obviously, and then I have these wild ups. Is it what would you call that? Bipolar. So I was at this. I don't know if you call it a conference or a seminar or a think tank or whatever it was. It was put on by Landsblog, the drug company that makes Cipralex, the drug that I take. And whether you like drug companies or not, they have been amazing to me and to SickNotWeak, and they have asked for nothing in return. And I mention that not because they asked me to mention that, but because I should acknowledge it. So one of the things that I can do for them is show up at these things where they get people together from all different aspects of mental health, and they ask for your ideas. And when we were in this seminar, if you want to call it that, I found when we were talking about what can we do? What needs to change? If 5 years from now, think about this, if 5 years from now, mental health treatment, and what that means you can take to any direction, if we could impact it, what would it be? And it just was so painfully clear to me that every day I hear from people and they say, hopefully SickNotWeak convinces them to come out of the closet and to share and to go and get help. And then the question is, what do I do to get help? And what we need to have is an answer to that question, because that question has no answer in Canada. I mean, my first remark is go to your family doctor. Of course, I mean, that's a good idea. There's 77,000 family doctors in Canada, and I would dare say there's 100 different ways that the family doctors would approach this, including taking it for granted, including ignoring it, then saying, okay, I'm going to put you on this one medication I'll make you an appointment with a psychiatrist in 9 months. And I realize what we need is a pattern. What we need is a pathway where every single person that goes, I think I'm struggling with this mental health issue. Every single one of us in Canada then follows a certain pathway. Just like if I went into Shoppers Drug Mart and I took my blood pressure was high, and I went to my great doctor, Dr. Lake, and I said to him, Dr. Lake, please take my blood pressure. And he did, and he would say, oh my gosh, your blood pressure is through the roof. I'm going to send you to a cardiologist tomorrow. And the cardiologist would then put me through a protocol. Everything would be done for me. I wouldn't have to try to figure out, what are we doing? Where am I going? How am I going to get treatment for this? But in mental health, everyone seems to start from scratch. And that question comes to me every day in 5 or 6 different ways, whether it's Twitter or whether it's an email or what. What do I do? How do I get help? I went for help. I'm still not getting help. We need a pathway. It is our right, those of us that struggle with a mental health issue, not to try to have to navigate the system on our own, not to try to have to create our own help, but to have it done for us. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here because there's no pathway leading you to where you're supposed to go. And leave me now to my goldfish. These things are amazing. You know why? They are flavor blasted. Can you read that, Case? Flavor blasted. These are not normal goldfish. Flavor blasted ones. When you're having a bad day, go for the fish.
Hoping for some free shit?
Sure, yeah. Hey, I met with 5 Hour Energy today. Who knows? I think they're committed to the cause.